Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video. This time, Trails from Zero to Azure is worth playing. Now, originally released in Japan in 2010 and 2011 for Zero and Azure respectively, there wasn't an English translation of the game until 2018 by fans, and then more widely available in 2021 by Geofront. Finally, in 2022, there was an official English release of the games on consoles and PC. To put it in perspective, Trails of Cold Steel originally released in English by 2015, and the first two games of that series story beats run in parallel with the Crossbell Duology. Suffice to say, these games were long overdue in the West. Zero and Azure puts you in the shoes of Lloyd Banning's police detective, who gets assigned to a new force called the Special Support Section. In the SSS, he meets and works with Ellie McDowell, who has a political background, Randy Orlando with a mercenary background, and Tio Plato with a science research background. They make the core of the SSS, and while they add a few more members from Crossbell to the team over the two games, what they do is they work together on cases ranging from missing children to gang conflicts and to bigger and more dangerous issues as their time together goes on. By the middle of Zero, the group's exploits are known throughout Crossbell. They're introduced to a girl, Kia, who's hostage of a cult called DG. Zero ends with SSS and their war against the DG cult, while Azure brings new enemies, some from outside organizations like Ouroboros, and others from within Crossbell itself. The combat is classic turn-based with a unique element system that kind of works like materia from Final Fantasy VII. Each ports or gives stat boosts and unlocks magic, giving a chance to come up with different builds for each character. There are no random encounters. Instead, you can interact with enemies on the field to start battle. Between magical attacks and arts, between magical attacks called arts and physical attack crafts, there is a decent variety of abilities to use throughout the two games. Personally, I didn't start the Trail series with Trails in the Sky. I was introduced to the series with Trails in the Cold Steel. I'm working my way through the older titles after using story recaps previously to understand the backstory. Now, after playing Sky FC, SC, and now the Crossbell Duology, I can say it is worth playing the older games in the series, if just to get a feel for the characters and their backstory, how the characters interact with each other, and just what they were talking about when they meant that this is the best. The Azure and Zero games are the best in the series. Trails games are a special type of JRPG where they are broken up into arcs, and the story for each arc takes from 2 to 4 games to wrap up. If you're not a fan of world building, developing relationships between main characters, and the twists and turns of a crime drama in the Crossbell Duology, then this game is not for you. Otherwise, if you can put up with some JRPG tropes, like every girl hinting at being attracted to Lloyd, or enemies never really going away until maybe the developers are done with them, then this game is for you and worth playing. After clocking in about 56 hours between the two games, I'm looking forward to replaying the Cold Steel series with the backstory and knowledge I've gained from playing the earlier titles in the series. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care.